Welcome to the maze. Enter at your own risk.
And this is for the Wi-Fi and the printer. Ugh, it's awful. This is the guest bedroom, but it's become my bed. Our smoke alarms are too difficult to get to change the batteries. They've been beeping for 2 years.
You've got expired food from 3 years ago.
We found some while your crew was there. I wouldn't eat this.
The date on this expiration date
2018.
You said you've got Thanksgiving dishes in the sink for months.
I would clean out the sink, do the dishes, but things just end up back in there.
You clean the kitchen, make the bed, 6 months later, you gotta do it all over again. So who do Lori and Bob blame for this mess? They kind of put the blame on their cat.
Sitka, come here. Contributed to the problem.
In the last year or so, Sitka has made a lot of mess.
He's always knocking things over. We just can't live like this.
When you see it on big screen, what do you think?
Looks like a bigger mess than it looks like when we're walking through it.
I can't stand it.
What do y'all call this?
A disaster is what it is.
You don't want to continue living this way.
We do not.
What do you want to do instead?
Sell the house, be able for Lori and I and Sitka to go on the road, get a camper, spend some time together and just enjoy life.
Come with me, Bob. Male life expectancy is about 83. Stand on your age. That's what you've got ahead of you. Look over your shoulder. That's behind you. That's what's ahead of you.
Pretty short.
How much of that do you want to spend sitting in that pile of stuff in your house versus in that camper doing what you want to do?
It really tells a story.
Does it not? You don't want to let another 7 years go by, right?
That is correct. And I have a beautiful young lady sitting over there that I want to spend some time with.
Yes, you do. Well, I am so happy to say Lori and Bob are no longer living in Clutter. And the house was cleaned, sold, and they and Sitka are living their dream and traveling this country in a really nice RV, which was y'all's dream, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And that damn Sitka, I hate it when cats drag home boxes of stuff, clutter the house with it. Speaking of Sitka, I understand that Lori and Bob's cat Sitka has a message for me. Let's take a look.
Oh, great.
Here he is. Guess who decided to participate?
I would like to thank DrPhil for waking my mom and dad up. Mom and dad have really embraced improving the quality of my life since the show. We can travel to new places and my stuff is always here.
Over here, this is Sitka's tree.
They built me a climbing and scratching tree with a lookout bed at the top.
There he is, keeping an eye out.
I'm one spoiled boy. Now I have the most incredible place to call home. Thank you, DrPhil, for helping me have the best life ever.
Well, that's a first. You both said coming on the show was an eye-opener, a life-changing experience. Why?
You gave us the momentum to make it happen. Without you, it wouldn't have happened. We'd still be sitting in that pile of stuff. You provided the resources for us. Caring Transitions franchise was one of them.
Right.
And the particular franchise, they were absolutely amazing. And they must have been there 5 days a week, 6 months it took.
Yeah.
And they were surprised how much stuff there was. We were surprised.
We were very surprised. We were surprised it took them so long to get the place cleaned up, but we can't thank you enough for giving us the wherewithal and the means to be able to get the place cleaned up, get it sold, and for us to be able to get out on the road.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.